Hey everyone, welcome back to the Apps on Air channel. In this video, we're looking at the OTA Distribution CLI, a tool built specifically for developers who want to move faster. So instead of opening the dashboard every time you want to upload a build, you can do it straight from your terminal, or even automate it in your CI/CD pipeline. With the help of OTA CLI support, you can upload your Android APK and iOS IPA builds on Apps on Air portal directly from your machine. Here is the documentation for OTA Distribution CLI. To access this feature, need to install the CLI on your machine. Let's get it installed. You'll need Node.js on your machine for this. Then just run this npm install command in your terminal to set it up globally. You'll see it installs two separate tools, AppsOnAir. The AppsOnAir CLI provides a set of essential commands for basic operations, including authentication, login and logout, account verification, WAMI, service initialization, init-service, and environment diagnostics, system-info, and AppsOnAir-OTA, which is what you use to actually upload your builds. The install only takes a few seconds. Once it's done, we'll run a quick check to confirm everything is working. There we go. Installation's done. Let's quickly verify that everything is configured correctly by running the AppsOnAir doctor command, AppsOnAir system info. This performs a comprehensive environment health check and validates all the required dependencies for mobile development. You can see it checks your environment, Xcode, Android Studio, ADB, and flags anything that's missing. Run AppsOnAir version to confirm the setup. Before we can upload anything, we need to authenticate. The CLI has three auth commands: log in to connect your account, WHOMI to check who's logged in, and log out to disconnect. To get your token, head over to the AppsOnAir dashboard. Go to Settings and open the CLI Tokens tab. If you haven't generated one yet, this page will be empty. Click Generate Token. Set an expiry date. I'm going with a couple of years here. And once it's generated, copy that token. You'll need it in just a second. Now back in the terminal, run AppsOnAir login. A prompt will appear asking for your CLI token. Paste it in and press Enter to authenticate your account. And there we go. Login is successful. The CLI displays your account name and email, confirming exactly which account you're connected to. You can run AppsOnAir WHOMI anytime to check this without logging out. And if you ever need to switch accounts, just run AppsOnAir logout and log back in with a new token. As you continue using the CLI, you'll become familiar with these commands, and they'll make your daily workflow much faster. We've successfully installed the AppsOnAir CLI, authenticated our account, and explored the most important commands you'll use every day. All right, let's upload our first build. We're going to use the config-based approach. This is the recommended method, especially for teams. The idea is simple. You run one initialization command, fill in a path in a config file, and from that point on, it's just one command every single time. I've got a sample Android project open in Android Studio. To get started, open the terminal at your project root. You can use the built-in terminal panel right at the bottom of the IDE. Then run AppsOnAir OTA and press Enter. The CLI will connect to your account and start fetching your workspaces. You'll see a list of your workspaces right in the terminal. Use the arrow keys to navigate and enter to select. Once you pick your workspace, it fetches your apps and shows them the same way. Select the app you want to upload to, and that's it. The CLI automatically creates the .appsonair-cli.yaml config file at your project root. You can see it appear in the file tree on the left. Open that config file. The workspace ID and app ID are already filled in automatically. You don't need to touch those. The only thing you need to set is Android output. Point it to the folder where your APK gets built. For a standard Android project, that's app/build/outputs/apk/release. Set that path, save the file, and your entire setup is done. Now for the upload, run AppsOnAir OTA upload-Android to upload Android only, or just AppsOnAir OTA upload, with no flag to upload both Android and iOS at the same time. The CLI picks up your APK from the path you configured and starts the upload. Once it's done, you get a confirmation and a shareable install link right there in the terminal. Let's jump to the dashboard and verify. And there it is. The new build is listed with the version number, build number, and upload date. Everything confirmed. And here's a quick look at all the flags available. Android for Android only, --iOS for iOS only. Use --path if you want to upload directly without a config file. For release notes, use --note to add the same message to both platforms. Or --Android-note and --iOS-note if you want different notes per platform. Sometimes you just want to upload a build quickly. Maybe it's a one-off, or you don't want to set up a config file at all. That's exactly what path mode is for. You pass the file or folder path directly in the command, and the CLI does the rest. No config needed. Run AppsOnAir OTA upload -path and point it to your folder. I've got my APK and IPA files sitting in a folder on my desktop. You can see both files here. Let's upload them directly. Since there's no config file, the CLI will ask you to pick your workspace and app, just like when you ran init OTA. Once you select those, it detects both the APK and IPA automatically, shows you the file details, and starts the upload. A few things worth knowing about path mode. You can use --Android-path or --iOS-path to upload just one platform at a time. If you point to a folder, the CLI automatically picks the newest APK or IPA in it. No need to specify the exact file name. And since there's no config file, you'll always be prompted to select your workspace and app interactively. Now let's refresh the dashboard. As you can see, the build upload was successful, and it appears on the dashboard with all the relevant details. You can also add release notes to any upload. Use --note to add the same message to both platforms, or use --Android-note and --iOS-note separately if you want different messages for each platform. One important thing to remember, if you use both Android Note and Note together, the platform-specific flag always wins. so you can set a general note as a fallback and override just one platform when you need to. And that's a wrap. The complete OTA distribution documentation is linked in the description below. It covers AppsOnAir CLI installation, authentication, uploading builds using both configuration-based and direct upload methods, essential CLI commands and flags, and everything you need to get started with OTA distribution. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Drop them in the comments or reach out at support@appsonair.com. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.